Hi, Namaskaram everyone. Welcome back to the fourth episode of Hashtag Experience Exchange series. I am Hitesh Goel from the Weekend Yogi, and again with me is Nandini Tyagi from DigiInflux. We both have taken the opportunity to take a few weeks off and ponder upon what can we do right, and we are going to talk about our life choices today. Life choices are one such thing. At every point of time, we have to take some kind of decision, or we have to do any specific choice, isn't it? Are we taking it too seriously or not? Well, a one word quick short answer to this broad and a vague question is yes. I do take this life decision seriously many a times, and I see that I make sure that when I'm being serious, I don't mean that I am suffering when I'm making this life choices. Now, there are many components to it when we can talk about where we have to do this. So I'll go straight to Nandini, ask her that Nandini, what she has been doing the week she has taken off, and yeah, how do she think about the same topic? Nandini.
Right. So, first of all, Hitesh, thank you for joining me again in this fantastic series that we have started. This has been a great learning experience for me, fun yet meaningful. And yes, we did take a few weeks off, a few days off, because we actually needed to come back with a topic wherein we also related with it and we felt at home with the kind of series we have started this. And we all are always busy in our works and assignments, but you
Very
have to always make time for something that is very special and dear to our heart, and that is this series. And now coming back to today's topic, yes, about the life choices we'd be talking. Well, Hitesh, I believe that we seldom take our life choices very seriously, and at some point we don't care about it much,
right.
and I would say that both of these things are not a good are not a good step to take when it comes to making life choices and how to deal with them. Now I also believe that all our life choices are categorized in a few um, in a few factors or so, wherein you have to make your professional life choice, you have to make your personal life choice, and so on and so forth. So to start away this conversation, I'd like to focus first on the professional life choices. We all know that our careers and our profession is something that we actually invest more of our lifetime into, right?
Exactly.
Whether it is a job, whether it is your own work, or whether you are working with so many collaborators, you are an independent consultant, or so and so forth. But the work constitutes a larger part of your life. And for me personally, Hitesh, from the first job I did, from the first internship, I'd rather say, till now, I believe that everybody has a roller coaster ride when it comes to going ahead and doing a job. There are so many negatives and there are so many positives too. But I tend to focus on the positives when it's a journey, and everything of and people of every sorts will be there, and you have to deal with every sort of process and people. It has helped me. Every choice that I made in my career has helped me either in developing my skill, or developing people skill, learning the operations, the management, and so many factors that I can't even pen down. Yes, there have been, I won't lie, there have been moments and there have been situations wherein you just feel ke, why I'm doing this job, isse badhiya
Right.
to wo kar leti, that is the thing. But then eventually you look at the larger picture, and I have learned a lot from all my professional life choices. And the second example which I'd like to give is that when I was starting off this venture, my content venture, Hitesh, there were so many people around who were like, you have a lucrative job, you are earning good bucks, then why do you have to suddenly break the chain and go ahead and do your own thing?
Yes.
See, for people, when you talk about your profession or your career, they don't give a damn about what profile you're working on. They
Actually.
quantify it with the bucks you make. You
Actually.
know, what is your salary package? And when And when you are doing something good and you're earning good bucks, and suddenly you decide to just go on and do your thing, that eventually everybody knows that starting mein, no, you're not going to make good bucks. You need to invest yourself. You need to actually invest yourself in making that business model work.
Right.
But I could have went the two ways when I was taking this decision, Hitesh, but I didn't. I was very young, still very young, and but at the point I made this decision, I thought कि eventually अगर मैं fail भी होती हूँ, even if I fail with this, at least it will be my choice, and I won't feel कि I wanted to do it, I wanted to make that choice, but I couldn't because people were saying, and there were so many other factors. Let me go ahead, try doing it. Even if I fail, I'll have a learning for life, and if I succeed, that will be my greatest happiness. And touch wood, things are going really good, and I certainly now also, when there are some points wherein there's a backdrop or so, I certainly feel now also कि यार इससे अच्छा तो I would have done that only,
Okay.
because when you're doing your own work, yeah, you have a bigger ownership as compared to when you're working for somebody else. But then, because we are humans, such types of things are sure to come. But then it's our responsibility as an individual. I have made that choice that I have to make sure that I take those professional choices which help me learn and which help me grow and evolve. No matter what others say, actually, I hear everybody, but I do what I feel from my gut, and I've been doing so. But that's all about me. Now, I'd like to know about you. What are your professional life choices wherein you have learned a lot and it has, made an impact on your life?
Nandini, for me, the work life or the professional life have been quite many, taking a lot of turns actually. So I'll tell you, for me, it keeps on evolving every 3 to 4 years. So
Okay.
I remember the time when I used to be in my later, like I was in higher senior secondary school. At that point
Okay.
of time, I was quite an defense aspirant, as I have told in the very first episode also. I couldn't make it
Yeah.
through. And after that, I had a stint with doing my own startup. Let's call it
Yes.
per se entrepreneurship. And then after that, when I moved to my job, again, after moving to the current job, I had been very specific about which technology I want to do or which I don't want to do. Now, there is a thing. Still, there are certain things that come in between. Sometimes I want to become a motorcycle racer. Sometimes I want to become a comedian. Sometimes I want to become a dancer. But again, yeah. So until unless I don't take it seriously, I would say I would have been doing something else. And yes, as you have said, trying something is more important than not doing it
Yes.
actually, because as someone has said, you miss all the shots which you have not taken actually. So you have to
Yes.
take a shot and you have to know whether it goes or not. Well, along with the work life, I see there is an aspect of finance as well. So finances
Yeah.
and work life is quite weaved into each other. They are not a complete factor to each other, they do not depend
But
on
they're
each other,
related.
but still at some point of time they are relatable. And I would say I would say that your money has to be multiplied, not with zero at least, but uh, you have to multiply. You have to learn how to multiply your money, and eventually, on the longer run, it gives you some boost along the line and along how you're
Totally.
moving ahead. Now, okay, so this is one aspect wherein work life, and we have talked about finances. Again, there is a next layer to it. When we go one step beneath this, we find that there is a certain factor of personal relationship as well,
Yeah.
because there we tend to make a lot of life choices when we move around our personal relationships. So when I say personal relationships, they generally constitute of your life partners, your parents, your family, and your friends actually. So for me, I'll say that I have never been conscious and aware about how I want to live with people, and I've already always had a plenty of people around me, always. But still, I remember that having a lot of people didn't help me any good, and it wasn't helping them any good as well. So for the last 2 or 3 years or so, when I started getting aware, I happened to make certain categories of my friends and like my relatives. Now whenever any kind of situation arises in my life, I tend to go this certain category of people or who are near to that situation. Well, it has
Right.
given me a lot of boost, and this life choice, no doubt, it wasn't that serious, it wasn't that light, but yeah, it helped me a lot. Now, Nandini, I'll drive the conversation towards you. I will like to ask you that how I would like to ask you, how do you see personal relationships and how has it spawned in your life? What kind of life choices have you made under this category or vertical? Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, our personal and professional lives, they are quite intertwined. I mean, if you're not feeling good in your personal life, it will actually translate in your work life
Right.
and vice versa. So I have a very clear funda onto this. Now, the thing is that I get to choose my friends, right? I get to choose the company I have to spend my time with. So I have a very clear thing in this. I believe in the vibe circle. I've been saying it since years. And if I don't get the right vibe from the person I am spending the time with, or even if he or she is my closest friend, I would make it a point to, translate that onto her.
Mhm.
And I'm kind of a person, if I don't understand the vibe which is being projected towards me, I tend to back off. So when I get to choose my friends and I get to choose the people whom I want to hang out with, I want to make sure that all those mindsets and intellects have something to offer to me. Obviously, there are friends are there for life, and they are a great part of your, how you take your life ahead. But
Exactly.
see, the thing is, I really believe that the type of people you hang out with, the type of mindsets you communicate with, they have a lasting impact on you. No matter how hard you try the other not to influence you, at some point or the other, there will be certain things that you will see, ke, Are, ye to I'm talking like that person, I'm thinking like that person. And that does happen. So I need to have the mindsets and intellects who help me evolve, learn, and still have fun. The other thing which I've made a very conscious life choice when it comes to personal relationships is to practice the art of not expecting.
Mhm.
We are always expecting from our near and dear ones. You did something for the other, you will expect the other to do it for you. And if he or she doesn't, then you feel like, मैंने तो किया था और he's not doing it and she's not doing it, and then you feel like, yeah, I did so much for that person and he or she is not doing it for me, and
Mhm.
you seldom feel bad about it, and it's as human as possible. And it's not that I've conquered this art, I am still learning it, because
Mhm.
as human you as you can be, you always tend to have that feeling back. But yes, and I believe and I am certainly feeling that it is reaping great benefits for me, as I don't have to take that stress that that person is not doing it, and I'm like, chill, okay, you have done your bit, that's it, that's your vibe you've thrown into the universe, and you go on from there. Well, I also believe that, Hitesh, when we talk about personal life choices, we seldom just leave behind our health and our inner health.
Mhm.
Because
Very
I
correct.
believe that we are, when we write the priority lists of our life, we are at the end.
Correct.
And that is not a conscious decision, that is something that we do it, I don't know, unintentionally. But over the time, I have realized it, that all those life choices you make in your life, sooner or later they will result, whether
Mhm.
they will result into positive or negative. But Hitesh, when we talk about our health, when we talk about our inner being, if we are doing something wrong with our health and inner being, we won't get the results ekdam se abhi,
Right.
maybe 10 years or 20 years down the lane,
Mhm.
you know. So on that note, I would like to ask you about that how have you taken a care of your health? Because as me, if someone asks me, I'm kind of a flickering person. I'm
Uh-huh.
not an extremist who is like always following a diet and all that stuff. I'm not the other lot when they are just chill. I'm kind of a person who actually believes that you become what you eat. I follow that I have to eat something really good. I've started doing it, which helps me in the longer run. And similarly with my fitness regime and all the other stuff. But then I also enjoy all the unhealthy stuff. But I have
Mhm.
a conscious you know that says, okay, now you have eaten this, now you have to shed it off. I do have that mechanism now.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier I didn't. I was just like chill, theek hai, kya ja raha hai. But now I have realized that they say that health is wealth. It's really true. We, at the generation we are in, we actually don't pay much attention to it. Either we pay a lot, either we don't. We're not in
Mm-hmm.
the midst. And it's the same is with our inner self. I make it a point, I've made this very conscious life choice that I spend some time with myself, Hitesh. Because मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि um, our generation, the people of our generation don't know themselves too well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They don't know actually what triggers them, what actually makes them happy, and what are their ambitions, and how do they go ahead and conquer those ambitions. With me, I have certainly felt that more I have got to know myself, the more I'm spending some time with myself, whether I'm just dancing, humming a song, or writing. I've had understood a lot many traits in myself, and I'm using them in my professional and my personal life, and it is going all for the better. So that's about me. But I'd like to ask you, as you being a yogi yourself, I'm sure that you might be having a great fitness regime, or even in your inner being regime you might have. So I would like to know how do you exactly take all the health life choices and
Okay.
the inner health as well?
I'll start with the fact that which you just said just some time ago, that the physical health do not show results as soon as you start doing it, and hence the reason for the, and also it's a human body, the tendency of human physical body is such that for the first 30 years you generally don't get to see any major outcomes on the body, but as soon as
Yeah.
you move beyond 30 you start seeing something. Now also being an extremist doesn't do any good to you, because there is no because actually, and also not taking and not caring about damages your system a lot. Now for me personally, I say that when yoga has entered my life and I have entered yoga, it has sorted a lot of physical health stuff for me, as well as it has helped me connect better to my inner self. So there is a very beautiful explanation behind the inner self, because there are plenty of ways to describe it. Now physical body is one such thing. It's kind of, you give it a formula, you do it on it, it'll start showing results over time.
Yes.
You start putting on weights, it'll start showing you muscles, right? Provided you have enough great diet as well. Now
And also you have a good trainer. I've tried doing it.
actually I
Never
would say
works.
yes.
You need to have that, that mindset also. वो मुझसे तो होता ही नहीं है. I'm not a gym person at all. I
Anyways,
can't be.
that was some kind of situation for me as well, like 5 to 6
Ah,
years, or let's say 4 years back. I was not at all concerned about what and where my physical health is going. But right now, since I've started doing yoga for the last 2 years, a lot of things have gone in right direction. And yes, I know the health is not only about having big muscles or
yes.
you being skinny, but it's a lot more than that. Now talking about the inner self, this inner self part is the least tangible thing in our life actually. You can just see it manifesting in whatever we discussed right now. Let's say we talked about our personal relationships, we talked about our professional life, we talked about finances and physical body. This is all just manifestation of how our inner self is, right? And because much of the things are driven by our behavior, our thoughts and emotions. And as you remember in the very first or second episode, I brought this up that we sometimes do not get to know our own thoughts and emotions, what's happening within us. They are kind of just, they're just alien within us, that's it. So it's our responsibility to take care of it. And yes, it takes some time to work on it, and over time it shows you results. And uh, so Nandini, I see that like I can and you can keep on talking upon on this topic as well. So I'll just quickly give this baton to you so that maybe you can close it up and this conversation. So Nandini.
Right. Well, Hitesh, I'd like to close it on this point that whatever life choices we make as an individual, I believe that keeping yourself first as a priority should be the first life choice. And if we try to do it, then eventually things will result in a better form. So for me personally, I'm trying to do it, and it has helped me in my professional life and also in my personal life, wherein I have started keeping myself as the first priority. And in that priority list, I'm trying to make that I'm not the last, but at the first.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something which you need to work upon as an individual. ये ऐसा नहीं है कि एक बार हो गया तो it will
Right.
stay. You need to
Right.
constantly keep working upon. So that will be my closing point, that whatever life choice one makes, one should always keep the self as the first priority and not
Right.
as at the last. Well, on that note, I hope that the people watching this video, Hitesh, they'll get something or the other from this episode as well. And to all those lovely people who are watching us, do let us know in the comment section below how you liked, how you felt this episode was. What are your key points on the life choices you have made? And we'll be also listing our social media handles. In case you want to talk about this on one-on-one basis, do get in touch with us. And until we meet next, please take care of yourself and stay safe. Bye.